What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the AI Tech channel. I'm your host. Your name? The AI hype is real, folks. But are you tired of the same old names? Are you looking for the real long-term winners in this AI gold rush? Today, we're not talking about just hype. We're talking about two monster AI stocks you need to consider holding for the next 5 years. Forget the short-term gains. We're playing the long game here. But be warned, this isn't just a pump piece. We're diving deep into the risks too. So, buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. First up, we have Palantir Technologies, PLTR. Now, I know what you're thinking. Palantir? Isn't that the government spy company? Well, yes, they started that way. But Palantir is so much more than that now. They're rapidly becoming a major player in the enterprise AI space. Think of them as the AI brain for businesses, helping them make smarter, faster decisions. They are not just a software company. They are a solution provider, and the world is desperately seeking solutions for AI. This is not just a trend. This is a paradigm shift. Are you ready to profit from it? The key to Palantir's transformation is their artificial intelligence platform, or AIP. Think of AIP as the ultimate AI toolkit for businesses. It helps them analyze massive amounts of data, predict future trends, and automate critical processes. Remember those clunky data analysis tools of the past? AIP is like upgrading from a horse-drawn carriage to a Formula One race car. It's that much faster and more efficient. Companies are seeing real results, and that's why Palantir's revenue is soaring. They're solving real problems, not just chasing hype. They're building the future, one client at a time. That's why I'm excited. Palantir's growth strategy is what they call land and expand. They start with a smaller deal, prove the value of AIP, and then expand their services across the entire organization. It's like giving a company a taste of AI magic, then hooking them for life. And it's working. They're securing larger and larger deals with major corporations and government agencies. This isn't just about winning contracts. It's about building lasting relationships and becoming an indispensable partner. They're not just selling software. They're selling solutions. This is why analysts are bullish on Palantir's future. They're playing a different game. Now, let's talk numbers. Palantir's recent earnings reports have been impressive. Revenue is growing at a rapid pace, and their profitability is improving. They're not just burning cash like some other AI companies. They're actually making money. This is a huge deal. It shows that their business model is sustainable and that they're on the right track. But let's be clear, Palantir's valuation is high, really high. The stock trades at a premium, which means that investors are expecting big things. But if they continue to deliver, that premium will be well worth it. This is not a cheap stock, but it has the potential to be a very rewarding one. All right, let's move on to our second monster AI stock, Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, TSMC. Now, if Palantir is the AI brain, then TSMC is the AI muscle. They're the world's largest semiconductor foundry, meaning they manufacture the chips that power everything from your smartphone to the most advanced AI systems. Without TSMC, the AI revolution simply wouldn't be possible. They are the unsung heroes of the tech world, quietly powering the future. Are you ready to invest in the backbone of AI? TSMC dominates the semiconductor foundry market. They have a massive lead over their competitors in terms of technology and manufacturing capacity. Companies like NVIDIA, AMD, Apple, and Qualcomm all rely on TSMC to manufacture their chips. They're the go-to foundry for the most cutting-edge AI chips. This is not just a matter of market share. It's about technological leadership. TSMC is constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible in semiconductor manufacturing. They are the undisputed kings of the chip world, and that's why they are so crucial to the AI landscape. The demand for AI chips is exploding, and TSMC is perfectly positioned to benefit. As AI becomes more prevalent in every aspect of our lives, the need for powerful and efficient chips will only continue to grow. Think about self-driving cars, advanced robotics, and next-generation data centers. All of these applications require specialized AI chips, and TSMC is the leading manufacturer of these chips. This is not just a short-term trend. It's a long-term megatrend that will drive TSMC's growth for years to come. The future of AI is being built in TSMC's fabs. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, geopolitics. TSMC is based in Taiwan, which is a region of significant geopolitical tension. This is a major risk factor that investors need to consider. Any conflict or instability in the region could disrupt TSMC's operations and have a devastating impact on the global semiconductor supply chain. However, many argue that Taiwan is too important to fail, and that the US and other countries would intervene to protect TSMC. This is a complex and nuanced situation, but it's crucial to understand the risks involved. This is not just about technology, it's about national security. Okay, let's shift gears and talk about the risks. Starting with Palantir, their biggest technical risk is the efficacy of their AIP. If AIP fails to deliver on its promises, or if competitors develop superior AI platforms, Palantir's growth could stall. We need to be honest, AI is still in its early stages, and there's no guarantee that Palantir will maintain its technological edge. Furthermore, data security is paramount. A major data breach could destroy Palantir's reputation and cost them billions. The stakes are incredibly high. This is not a risk to be taken lightly. From a business perspective, Palantir's high valuation is a major concern. The stock is priced for perfection, and any missteps could lead to a sharp correction. Competition in the AI software market is also fierce. New players are constantly emerging, and established companies are investing heavily in AI. Palantir needs to stay ahead of the curve to maintain its market share. Also, don't forget their reliance on government contracts. Changes in government policies or budget cuts could negatively impact their revenue. This is a volatile landscape, and Palantir needs to navigate it carefully. Ethically, Palantir faces significant scrutiny due to the nature of its work. Their technology is often used in sensitive areas like defense and law enforcement, raising concerns about bias, privacy, and civil liberties. The potential for algorithmic bias is a serious issue that needs to be addressed. We need to ensure that AI is used responsibly and ethically. Palantir has a responsibility to be transparent about its algorithms and to mitigate any potential for harm. This is not just about profit. It's about doing the right thing. Now let's look at TSMC's risks. Technologically, the semiconductor industry is constantly evolving. TSMC needs to invest heavily in research and development to maintain its lead. If they fall behind, they could lose market share to competitors like Samsung and Intel. Manufacturing advanced semiconductors is also incredibly complex. Any disruption to their manufacturing processes could have a major impact on their production. This is a high-stakes game with little room for error. From a business perspective, TSMC faces significant geopolitical risks, as we discussed earlier. The tension between China and Taiwan is a major threat that could disrupt their operations. The semiconductor industry is also cyclical, with periods of high demand followed by periods of oversupply. A downturn in the industry could negatively impact TSMC's revenue. They also rely on a few major clients for a significant portion of their revenue. Losing a major client like Apple or Nvidia would be a huge blow. This is a concentrated risk that investors need to acknowledge. Ethically, TSMC needs to manage its environmental impact responsibly. Semiconductor manufacturing is an energy-intensive process that can generate significant waste. They also need to ensure that their labor practices are fair and ethical, both within their own facilities and throughout their supply chain. And given the dual-use nature of semiconductors, TSMC needs to be mindful of how their products are used and ensure that they are not contributing to human rights violations or international law violations. Responsible growth is paramount. Let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture. The success of Palantir and TSMC is creating a butterfly effect across the entire tech industry. In the AI software and services sector, we're seeing increased competition. Palantir's success is attracting new players and encouraging established companies to invest more in AI. This is driving innovation and pushing the boundaries of what's possible. But it's also creating a fierce battle for talent. The demand for skilled AI professionals is soaring, and companies are struggling to find and retain top engineers and data scientists. The talent war is on. In the semiconductor industry, TSMC's dominance is fueling the growth of fabless chip companies like NVIDIA and AMD. These companies design the chips, but they rely on TSMC to manufacture them. This is a symbiotic relationship that's driving innovation and pushing the performance of AI systems. TSMC's expansion is also driving demand for advanced manufacturing equipment from companies like ASML and Applied Materials. The entire semiconductor ecosystem is benefiting from the AI boom. But the geopolitical implications are also becoming increasingly clear. The concentration of semiconductor manufacturing in Taiwan is raising concerns about supply chain security and national security. Finally, the AI boom is driving massive demand for data centers and cloud computing services. AI applications require vast amounts of computing power, and companies are scrambling to build and expand their data centers. This is creating opportunities for companies like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. The need to handle massive data and complex AI models is also spurring innovation in data center hardware and software. We're seeing the development of specialized AI accelerators and new cloud computing architectures. The cloud is the new battleground for AI supremacy. But the impact of AI extends far beyond the tech industry. It's having a profound impact on the global economy and society. We're seeing economic growth and job creation in AI-related industries. Businesses that adopt AI solutions are becoming more efficient and competitive. But AI is also leading to the automation of tasks, which could displace workers in some industries. We need to invest in reskilling and upskilling to prepare workers for the changing job market. The rise of AI also raises important ethical and societal considerations, such as bias, privacy, and inequality. We need to address these issues to ensure that AI benefits everyone. On a more positive note, AI has the potential to revolutionize healthcare and improve our quality of life. AI can be used to improve medical diagnosis, personalize treatment, and accelerate drug discovery. It can also be used to improve accessibility to services for people with disabilities and those living in remote areas. AI can enhance customer experiences and provide more convenient access to information and products. The potential benefits of AI are immense, but we need to ensure that it's used responsibly and ethically. So, what's the bottom line? Should you invest in Palantir and TSMC? Well, that depends on your individual risk tolerance and investment goals. Both companies have tremendous potential, but they also face significant risks. If you're a long-term investor with a high risk tolerance, then Palantir and TSMC could be great additions to your portfolio. But remember to do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions. This is not financial advice. It's just my opinion. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a long-term investment strategy. The AI revolution is just getting started, and Palantir and TSMC are two of the companies leading the charge. They're not without risks, but their potential rewards are enormous. If you're looking for monster AI stocks to hold for the next 5 years, then these are two companies you need to consider. But remember to stay informed, do your own research, and invest responsibly. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear. AI is going to change everything. Are you ready for it? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more AI tech news and analysis. Thanks for watching.